Mother. You sweet John, are you feeling sleepy?
2015, a year that will live on in infamy in the hearts of every Broncos fan. That was the year that the Denver Broncos, led by aging franchise cornerstone Peyton Manning and defensive Jesus Von Miller, won Super Bowl 50 against Cam Newton's Carolina Panthers. This, however, was the last shimmer of light before the dark ages began. Years of underwhelming disappointment saw the Broncos fall into the depths of the league, with the only thing to show for it being failed prospects, injuries, and extremely mediocre coaching. But the 22-23 season was supposed to be different. Just like how we signed a deal with the Colts franchise quarterback Peyton Manning in 2012, we signed another team's franchise quarterback. Russell Wilson, baby! Broncos country!
Let's ride, baby!
On top of this, we also replaced Vic Fangio and his utterly placid offensive style with a new head coach, Nathaniel Hackett, who was in charge of the Green Bay offense between 2019 and 2021. That offense saw Aaron Rodgers win the MVP. He also helped create the one season that Jaguar fans can look back upon and not be filled with remorse.
I have a question for God. What?
He and Russell Wilson were going to lead us to the promised land. Our team was brimming with talent. From a truly unstoppable defense to a potentially explosive offense, it was all going to plan. The Broncos were about to be relevant again.
Broncos country, let's ride.
Okay. So the Broncos stadium caught on fire. I don't know. Maybe Russell Wilson just ain't used to cooking at this altitude. This isn't foreshadowing, right? No, it couldn't be. We have too much talent to lose. Though if we fell apart, I suppose it would make a pretty good YouTube video. Okay, the season is starting, and in perfect dramatic fashion. Russell Wilson was returning to the Hawks' Nest to put Seattle fans in their place. This was surely going to be a Broncos curb stomping, right? Okay, they scored first. It's no big deal. Guys, what the fuck? Guys! It's okay. We got the ball again. We got the ball. We fumbled twice at the 1 yard line! What the shit? Why am I sweating? Oh my god, please, timeout. Yo. Hackett. What the fuck? We lost. It's okay. Okay, Houston is shit. This is a real chance to get our season rolling.
Second down and 16. Wilson fires over the middle. Sutton makes...
Okay, our offense is literally a heat mirage. We're losing to the Houston Texans. Our fans are really our best player.
Play fake. Wilson taking a shot.
Sauber. Yes! Please, for the love of God, tell me that this isn't a forecast of things to come. Oh god, the Niners are next. They're like an actually good team.
Are you sure about that?
We don't need first downs to be happy. What just happened? That's a pick six saved by a Dan Orlovsky safety. You know what, just give both of these teams here a loss and give Dan Orlovsky the win. Oh yeah, the Broncos also scored their first red zone touchdown of the year.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. The first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, he was right.
Words cannot describe this game. It was a travesty, a dark comedy, a fucking crime against God. I won't go too deep into it because others have done that, but this game broke me. There was numerous points I started uncontrollably laughing due to the sheer tragedy that was unfolding before my eyes. Nay, unfolding before the entire nation. The Broncos' hubris had finally caught up to them, and now their destruction had begun. That last play will live rent-free in my head for the rest of my life. I'm now going to try and find a therapist now. I mean, I'm a broken man. Nothing can make me any more disappointed since the events of last game. Still, we couldn't get our offense going, and despite our defense doing everything in its power, we go to OT.
3rd down and 1.
Oh, of course, our offense is useless. It's over. GG.
Any respect for what they're facing offensively. Pass is way short.
Wait, the defense! Guys, it's not a... What the... We chargered against the Chargers! Broncos country, let's cry, no longer cuts it. Broncos country, let's have a complete mental breakdown. We lost to the Jets. The fucking Jets. I don't care that Rippon was our QB. This is inexcusable. That's all I have to say. That's all I can say. Okay, let's go through the checklist.
On 2nd and 8, Wilson throwing.
A early turnover.
Broncos rushing 5. Lawrence left.
Giving up a early touchdown. A check down on 3rd and 17. A defense doing everything in its power. A offense line that's trying its damn best. Yep, I'm sorry, you got Milehighletscry. Symptoms include depression and false hope. We should have lost this game, and we would have lost this game if we weren't facing the walking train wreck that is the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hey, just cutting in here to mention that I'm a pretty small channel, and every like, subscribe, and comment means a lot to both me and the algorithm, so yeah, if you think more people should see this mediocre video, then, you know, do the thing. Let's sum up the situation in Broncos country. 3-5, a pissed off fan base, the madness finally getting to Brandon Perna.
Thank you, God, for proving you don't exist. God is dead.
A absolutely destroyed offensive line, a coach with the time management skills of a 5-year-old, and a offense that is utterly discouraged, spiritless, and beige sofa level of bland. And then there's Russell Wilson. Remember when we thought we pulled off the heist of the century? Well, what actually happened is we were mugged in a Denny's parking lot at 3 AM by Pete Carroll and then gaslighted to think that we came out on top. At this point, I just want the pain to end. Speaking of which, we just hit a new low. The Broncos were coming out of a bye week, and the Titans' defense was resembling Western Russia in 1943. You want to guess how many points our offense put up? 10 points. 10 points! I am honestly speechless. I have no idea what to say. The Broncos' offense is more of a train wreck than my mental health, and I didn't think that that was possible.
I literally threw you in a lake. Okay, and you still died of thirst.
That's it. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. The only comfort I have is that eventually the season will end and the pain will be no more.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
Can we at least lose in an entertaining fashion? You know, like the Detroit Lions? The NFL is a series of unfortunate events and we are the main character. I mean, at least I'm not Maxwell, right? Like, that guy had to watch the Broncos be horrible and then also watch Arsenal bottle the league. Hey, you know what, boys? I've been pretty rough on you, and you did put up a good fight against the Goliath that is KC, so, I mean, it pains me to extend the streak one more time, but at least you tried. You know, I think this game says more about the Cardinals than it did about the Broncos.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is?
Hey, wait a minute, we scored more than 20 points. Maybe things are looking up, sort of?
In the highlight plays I saw, they could just do nothing at all. The new quarterback was just the same, like Russell Wilson, but without the fame. Broncos running plays that no team should ever try. It made me cry. It was the
Nope, things are not looking up. I jinxed it. Fuck. That's it, Hackett. I'm done with your shit. The Broncos management is gonna put you down behind a shed like Old Yeller. I'm not watching this game. I just want it all to end. Oh hey, we came close again. We did it, guys. We won a game. Was it against the Chargers backups? Yes. At least the season is over. Do you want to know how bad the season was? I literally forced myself to get into Premier League football just to feel sports joy again. At least we have a new coach that we traded a first rounder for. This can't be real. This is all just a schizophrenic episode I'm having. Next season isn't going to be any better, is it? Maybe I'm just being pessimistic, but at this point, I've just given up on having any hope for this team. Fear and Loathing in Denver is here to say. I can feel it in my soul.